right, hello everyone. Welcome to another fun Friday. I'm so happy and grateful to be here. And thank you all so much for being here with me. And also thank you guys so much for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It is greatly appreciated. All right, so as y'all can tell, it's like really, really cold out here. It's like 32 degrees. It's supposed to be snowing today, but it's not. So I'm back out here with my fur coat on because I do not like being cold. So let's go ahead and get into the general overall message, and then we can go ahead and get this Friday started. All right, so let's go. All right, general overall message. What do we have for the collective? For the general overall message, what do we have? For the collective message, what do we have? What do we have for the collective? Let me shuffle that one more time. All right, for the collective, what do we have? Yeah. All right. So before I even flip these cards over, this one right here, patience, temperance. This is the energy. In order for us to allow things to flow in the way we would want it to flow in, it takes a lot of balance and it takes a lot of precision, a lot of patience. Take time with yourself and be easy on yourself. Everything is not meant to just rush in all at one time, because if it does, it will overpower you. The things that you are trying to bring into your life will really, in the long run, will take over you. You may start off like on a high, and then after that it'll get really draining. So if you can be patient with yourself and being patient with your energy and really like go with the flow, everything is going to come in for you. Okay. I thought I don't know, I was just being told back. So this is the thing. All right. So let's flip over these cards. Let's see. Yep. Exactly. So what came out first? This one. We have the Eight of Wands. So everything is trying to move in quickly, definitely with this Knight of Swords energy here as well. But like I said, I'm seeing like there is needing to be like a persistent energy, like keeping up with the pace and going after what you want, and then just taking time with yourself. Like everything is not just gonna like automatically just rush in. But this is the energy that you do need to have, is to keep up with your pace. All right, I'm seeing like a pace. You are able to achieve and hit the target and go after what it is, achieve whatever it is you want, succeed in whatever it is you want, whatever you want to go after, it can be obtained. So just keep moving, don't slow down, but also be patient with yourself. Is that making sense? We have the Strength in the reverse, we have the Hermit, and then we have the Magician in the reverse as well. So when it comes to your ability to grab hold onto what it is that you want, you do need to really understand how it works. I'm hearing that you need to understand how it works. Like some of you, you're just like manifesting all over the place to just see if it works, and then it has you like all out of control with this Strength card in the reverse. Like I said, I'm seeing like lack of control. I'm seeing like a fearful energy, and there is no need to fear. With this Hermit card being here, there's no need to fear. You don't have those things that exist inside of you. Fear exists on the outside. People create that on them on their own time, on because of what society has formulated for this world. So on the inside, you have all power, all control to do whatever it is you want, accomplish whatever it is you want to succeed. And I am seeing that for some of you, you are, it's like a purpose energy here. You just want to fulfill your purpose. It's not all about your purpose. I got this message today, as a matter of fact. It's not really all about your purpose. It's what God created you to be. Even though that they may sound like the same thing, it's a totally different energy behind both of those statements that I just said. So when you are trying to find out what you are supposed to be doing in God's plan, God's purpose, you don't can't look on the outside of what everybody else is doing, how everybody else is moving, how everybody else is accomplishing things. You have to reflect the energy back on the inside and see that light, and then you will know how to move. Then you'll know how to go after whatever you want. You'll be able to stand within your own power, because just with these two cards being in the reverse, this is not standing in your power. This is lack of accountability. This is lack of control. This is not a precise energy. This is just doing things for the hell of it. Okay. And then once it does like kind of formulate in a little bit, hold on. Then you're not able to balance yourself. I'm sorry I had to stop because y'all know how I get. All right. Do we have anything else on this? Thank you so much. We really appreciate it today. So we have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. She sits in her own throne. She knows her worth. She knows her value, and she waits. She's very, very, very patient. This is one of the queens that knows her worth, that's very patient, that knows her value, and everything comes to her. She sits back. Money works for her. Okay, she doesn't work for money. She doesn't have to go out and struggle and bounce off the walls and saying, oh my God, what is going on? She just sits here because she knows that she's worthy. So worthy things attract to her. Yes, we have the Seven of Swords. Some of you, I'm feeling for here, some of you may be deceiving yourself in some type of way. I want to get some more energy on this. Like I said, when it comes to your purposes, like that was the big message that actually came in like really hard for me today. It's like and I knew the message wasn't for me, but I knew to convey it to someone here that's going to look at this today. When you are looking on the outside, and I know I tell y'all this all the time, but I'm needing to say it again, and it's 444. When it comes to your purposes, your passions, don't look at what everybody else is doing, because what will happen is you will start feeding on someone else's energy, someone else's ideas, and not your own. So then you will be going down a path where you just want to, it's like a give me energy. Like, I want this, so give me this. I want this, so give me that. Like, you'll use your power for that as well, just so what you can get and not for what you really need to do. So with this energy being here, I am feeling like some of you may be deceiving yourselves. Some of you definitely just need to go within and figure out what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Don't allow anybody to tell you what you're supposed to be doing, what steps you need to make, what paths you need to take. I am here to assist. And you guys know, like I read for everybody. I mean, I don't do personal readings anymore, but I come on here and I read for people. And there's a reason why I don't want to do personal readings anymore, because I should not have that power. I don't have that power to tell people you need to go here. This is your purpose. This is your path. I see this for you clear as day. So you need to do this. Oh, you right here, you need to go over here and you need to do this. That's not my job. That's your job to do that. I will give you advice. I will assist anybody that needs help on their path and on their purpose, but I will never tell you guys what you need to do. Only you know that. This hermit energy is all knowing, from the light from within. This hermit, this girl right here in this card, she's all by herself. There's nothing in sight. She doesn't even have light around her. She has light coming from within. So in order for you to find out what your purpose is, you need to go within and look for that. Asking people what your purpose is going to lead you down a path of deception. And when I say down a path of deception, I mean that you'll allow people to make you step into the wrong way. Okay. So one more card. I know this message is going on too long. So it's one more. Oh, it's a lot more. I'm only being told to pull off this top card. This is how you guys feel right now. Some of you, most of you feel like this now, like very confused. This is like a self-sabotaging energy. This is also energy of like blame. I'm hearing that you've allowed people to try to tell you for so long what you need to be doing, and now that you have the reins, you're confused, you don't know which way to go. Yeah, very confused because all of this came out in the reverse. So what I need, well, like I said, the advice is you have to go within. You have to get out your, because a lot of you are overthinking a lot on how it is going to formulate, how it's going to happen, and it's not up for you about the how. What you need to be worried about is the what. We're not even worried, but what you need to be focused on is the what. What do I feel? Not looking on the outside. What do I feel is the path that I'm supposed to be taking for your purpose, God? God will tell you. Okay. What steps do I need to make to complete that purpose? Then, okay, I can go back to school. I can do this. I can read more books about this. I can learn how to do this. I can really become like a guru in this, right? But I don't have the money to really do those things. How is it going to happen? That's not for you to worry about. God is an infinite, all knowing God. And there are so many different ways that God can bring in what you need that you can't even fathom. So, right now, if you are going through some type of struggle with your purpose or with your finances or anything that's going on in your life, you can probably think of maybe about 3 to 5 ways of how you can get out of the situations that you're in. God can come up with about 5 million, and that's just me speaking modestly. So don't underestimate the power of God. Don't underestimate the love of God. But if you don't know God, you won't know how to trust. It's all about trusting, believing, and knowing how God can really bring in things in your life, and then you'll be fine. But you have to, 3 words, you have to trust, believe, and know. And we're going to actually talk about that. Let me give us an oracle. And I'll talk about that today, and then I'll do a couple of readings too, okay? So let's give an oracle. All right, what do we have for the collective? Okay. We have this union card that came out. I believe this card came in. When did this card come out? For somebody reading, I think. It came out though. Let's read from the book. Union. Bonding with oneself or another, strength and connection, unconditional commitment may indicate a marriage or reconnection with a loved one. So, with this message being tied into this, unconditional commitment is really being bold right now. So, with this unconditional commitment, make sure that the only thing that you need to do in order to fulfill your purpose, in order to bring in a lot of bliss, love, light, harmony within yourself, is to be committed to oneself. We were all taught different things within our life and how life is supposed to be, how life is supposed to work. But some of those things may be a little wrong. Some of those things may not resonate with our life, but we had to trust these people who have told us this, which is parents, teachers, whatever. But now that you are able to take your own reins, you need to start having unconditional trust and commitment to yourself. I do feel like a lot of you are in like some type of single energy. It's just coming in. Manifesting from the wrong place. Somebody I gave that message to as well, like manifesting love from the wrong place. You need to manifest love from a lighter source, a lighter place, and don't abuse your power just to get what it is that you want. So I'm gonna leave it there, and we're gonna get into the message that I got, because I actually got this message today. I knew it was gonna come out. So let me tell y'all what I got. So let me go in the chat. I know, oh my God, this general message lasted kind of long. Hey, everybody. We got Marlene, Monique, Adriana, Tyra, Linda, Elsa, and Think Billions. Hello. How are y'all? Miss Elsa, you said, I hope you will. Yay, no snow today. I know. It feel like it's about to snow because it's really cold out here. I had to put on my warmest sweater today. So yeah. Y'all said we're here, laugh out loud. Okay, cool. Let's get into that message though. Hey T Jelly, how are you? I did get your inquiry, T Jelly. I'll be emailing you closer to that day, okay? I'm excited. You said, how am I? I'm doing really good. Yeah, I know I'm always doing really good. I really am. I've been so sad for so long. Now that I'm feeling like the energy of being really happy, I'm happy. Oh, but you have your awesome coat. Yeah, because it's like 32 degrees out here. I don't like being cold. So I had to pull out, grandma coat today. Coat that grandma gave me. Yeah, I had to pull it out. So I won't be out here like shivering and shit. Like I can't shiver. I don't like to shiver like that shaking feeling. Ugh. The only time I'll be feeling like I don't know, I just don't like that shaking feeling. Like I like to be steady. I like to like be in control. So like if I'm reading somebody and they're nervous, I can really feel it because it'd be like I just feel like I'm like vibrating. Like I don't like that. I don't like it. I like to be like no shakiness, no like what they call that? Yeah, I don't like that. It just it does something. If I like grandma coat, it is grandma coat. I told her, you guys, I was like, look, I went on live with my coat, and I was like, everybody loved it. It made her so happy because people don't think that she has taste. Because of course, it's my grandma, like, so she was born in the 40s. I know good and dang on well this is not no snow. I think I just seen like a couple snowflakes fall. It is. I just seen another one. Oh my God, it's about to snow. But anyway, I told her that y'all love the coat. And she's like, I'm so glad because people just don't think I have taste. I'm like, don't nobody think that. My grandma is like, she's a Sag and she has like mostly Sag in her chart. Like she's a Sag stallion. So she be like, when she be believing something, she be believing it. Like, like where you get this stuff from? You said you look like you were in a cold state like Ohio. I know, because all the clouds and stuff. It's out here. It do look like it about to snow. I think I just seen like a couple of snowflakes too. Listen, he said I've been doing a lot of working to be better, to be my better self. I'm ready for a new chapter, feeling a lot better. Good. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. You said laugh out loud. Your GC cute. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, she be all happy and stuff, but she be kind of getting dramatic sometimes. Like, lady, ain't nobody said that you ain't had no style. Ain't nobody said that. Hey, Miss Stell, how are you? So we gonna get into this message that I got today, y'all. And then I'll get into a couple of readings. And then we can, you know, get down to the nitty-gritty about, some things that want to come out for y'all. But this actually the message I got out, and you say I'm great, how are you? I'm doing really, really good. So that's the message that I got today. Like, we as a people, as humans, we get so caught up in what we are supposed to do. Like, think, let me go back. I'm being told to go back. So, I was like, having my conversations with God, and it came up about like helping people. And and I started thinking, I was like, well, dang, like really in any career field, anything that you really get into or want to get into, what is the main reason why you get into those careers? You want to help people. Like any career, like name it, like a chef, they help people. Um, hairstylists help people. Lawyers help people, doctors help people. Like it's not really not one profession you can really name that is not in the service of helping out others. Not one. I tried today. It's really not one. So when you want to fulfill some type of purpose, it has to be more than just helping people. It has to be more than that. Um, even like I said, anything that you really get into, it's about all about helping people. So your purpose and your passion and what you want to achieve, it has to be more than just to, oh, I want to help people heal, or I want to help people get better. It got to be more. It has to be like a purpose that God, a task, a job. You have to understand that we are God's children and God sent us all down here for a reason. I say God, a lot of people say spirit, universe, it's the same. But instead of asking God, what is my purpose? Ask God, what is it do you want me to accomplish here? And like I was saying in the general message, even though it may sound the same, it's a different energy behind it. It's not all about like what you're saying, it's how you're saying it too. It's how you're asking. You get what I'm saying? So ask that way. So as I was like, as the message was like coming in for me, um, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people, it's so hard. It will seem like ourselves are really easy to figure out because it's us, but we don't look in the mirror at us. We don't have that hermit energy at all when we are supposed to. We are actually supposed to be looking within and not without. When you look within, you find that purpose. When you look within, you have no doubt in your mind that that's what you're supposed to be doing. But when you look without and you see how other people are doing things, you be like, oh my God, I wish I would have came up with that. That's a good idea. Well, let me do it that way. And you miss the mark. You miss the calling because now you're living in someone else's purpose or footsteps or creativity instead of your own. We were all born with that creativity. We were all born with it. I don't care. I feel like some people, they may say that I wasn't born with that intuition. I wasn't born with that creativity. No, because we all come from the same source, the same place. So it is sowing. I would say ask that way, God, what is it do you want me to accomplish within my life? And God will answer. Don't worry about the how at all. And be creative in your own way. Don't look, like I said, don't look on the outside and see how other people are doing things. Because how other people are doing things, that's them. That's their natural talents. Um, what was like the first, I know it was something before that, but let's say MySpace, right? When the creators of MySpace came in, they had a purpose. They wanted to create a platform, a social media platform where it could be like a digital photo album. That's originally what it was supposed to be. But because it was such a good idea, here come everybody else creating their digital platforms. You get what I'm saying? And that was for someone else. Now it's good that we have multiple because some people we need multiple platforms and that's fine. But you see how that one great idea turned into everybody trying to come up with that same idea? No, be original in your own self. There's no telling what we can do, what we can create, what we're capable of once we start looking within to tap into our own creativity. Um, the message also went as like this spiritual awakening or journeys that we are embarking on, that we're on, a lot of people are abusing it. The message just went this way. A lot of people are abusing it and they're thinking that the spiritual awakening is something magical, but it's more so something that's absolutely needed. It's not like a magical thing. It's not an in thing. It's not a fad. And a lot of people are treating it as fads. Reading tarot cards, like treating it as a fad, getting into different spiritual practices. treating it as a fad, don't really know anything about none of this, and you just doing something just because it seemed cool. Dang, she doing that. That seems so wonderful. I want to do it too. No, stop. We got to stop doing that. We have to stop turning in these sacred practices and spiritual things as a fad. And it's something that needs that's what we're here for. We're here for that. It's not here to make things popular like this. A spiritual awakening is awakening back your soul, because when we are created, we are already awakened. But then when we hit here, we go to sleep again in a whole nother realm. And the task is to awaken up again within this physical reality. That's what a spiritual awakening is. It's not about, oh, I can think about somebody one day and then the next minute they are calling me. Ah, of course we can do that. That's natural. Those are things that need to be natural, like breathing. Those are natural gifts that we have. Thinking of something and creating it into existence is something that we all have. It's not it's not anything that's, I don't know. I don't know. I don't y'all get what I'm saying. Cause I see a lot of, and then I'm just gonna say, I see a lot of people like doing, I'm just gonna say doing things that you're not supposed to be doing that. It is very fun. Don't get me wrong. Doing tarot is very fun. Personally, I like cards. Like I'll play any card game. Like I like cards. So, but when you are called, like one day you're just doing whatever it is you're doing. You're just living life and you hear that voice, do this, and you like, why? And then you start doing it and be like, oh dang, like I can actually do that's a calling. Being called is not looking at somebody else doing something and be like, oh, I can do that too. That's a Mr. Me Too. That's somebody that is trying to be in that energy of anything you can do, I can do better. And that's honestly what we've gotten to. And until we can really tap in to who we really are and what we really can create. And when I say who we really are, I'm talking on a spiritual level of who we really are. We won't be looking at other people be like, oh, I can do this too. You'll come up with your own things. But everybody is so afraid of themselves to tap into their own selves that they'll rather look at somebody else, and it becomes a copycat. Do what those people are doing. And we got to stop doing that. That's wasting creativity. That's wasting God's gifts that he naturally gives to us. It's wasting. You lose it. You actually lose your creativity when you're like looking at someone else, looking at what they're doing. You lose your own creativity. It dies off. That power is wasted. And I want each and every one of you to know that you are able. I'm being told not to even say manifest. You are so powerful that you can't even fathom how powerful you are. Even to this day, like I know I'm powerful. But me saying it and God actually showing me how powerful I am, I can't even fathom it. I'm getting there, but I can't even like grasp how powerful I am. And I want each and every one of you that's here, that's looking at this, that's in the chat, to know that you have so much creativity and so much power that is within you, so much light that's within you, that you are able to be the master of your own abilities. Just don't overthink things. Don't what you said you overthink a lot too, Monique. Yeah, don't overthink it. Sometimes the simplest task that we have is the hardest. Like figuring ourselves out, you would think it's easy because it's us, but it's not really easy because we're so busy looking outward that we don't take a step back and look inward, and then we can actually find something out. A lot of things. We can find a lot about ourselves by just looking in the mirror, literal and figuratively. Looking in that mirror, you can find out a lot of stuff about yourself that you be like, God damn, for real? This too? But we're so busy on these social media platforms. We're so busy thinking about what's the end thing. We're so busy thinking of what's going to be approved. Hell, who you are, a lot of people ain't going to approve of who you are. You going to piss off somebody. Everybody not going to agree with you. Everybody's not going to agree with who you are and what you want to do. Because even though that you may have the support and love from your family, you may not have the support and love for your friends. Even though that you may have support and love from your school, you may not have support and love from the community. It's going to be somebody. And if you are trying to find a way to satisfy everybody, you'll never reach it. You will never reach it. So you have to, that's why I said you have to look in within the mirror at your own self and figure out what is that makes you happy. Take that reins in your own life. And when you do that and flow with it and trust it, you got to trust it. And the 3 words, trust, believe, and know. Trusting is having faith. That's okay. I don't know where I'm going, but God, I know you're going to catch me. That's being trust. That's having that trust energy. Believing is, okay, God, I trust this voice that's inside of me. I know what you're telling me to do. I do believe that this is for me. I do believe that I deserve all the greatness and all the goodness. I do believe that I deserve all my heart's desires. And then knowing is like breathing. Like, I know I'm talking right now. I know my name is Jocelyn. I know that I have 11 people in the chat right now. Like, that's a knowing. Like, and when you treat your life like that, like I said, in a knowing, everything is going to come to you that's supposed to. And then the things that aren't meant to come to you, the things that are meant to fall off, let it fall off. That's confirmation. If you're praying a prayer of, God, show me where I'm supposed to be, show me what I'm supposed to be doing, and stuff starts to fall off, that's not your way of saying, oh my God, there's always something. No, that's your way of saying, this ain't supposed to be here. That ain't supposed to be there. Release those things so you can catch the blessings that I have for you, so you can catch what you're absolutely supposed to be doing, so you can control what you're supposed to be controlling. And speaking of control, and anything that you can't control, there's a higher power that controls it for us. Any answers that you don't have. And I'm going to give y'all a story. What happened to me this week? True story. I just told y'all in the message on Monday too. Was it Monday? No, it wasn't Monday. I think it was that Sunday message. I'm going to tell y'all my story this week, my testimony for this week. And because I don't want y'all to think that I'm just saying these things just to be, oh yeah, look, that's a good message. No, I'm not saying these things for that. Like, I'm living it right now. Right now. So let me tell y'all what happened. So, everybody need money, for bills and stuff. So I got behind a little bit on my bills. And that was my fault. That was completely my fault because I do need to have more discipline of how I spend. That's one thing I have to control. I just like going shopping. So I have to have more control of that. So I had got low on some funds and got behind on some bills, right? So I was like, you know what, God, I know you got me. And I just kept saying it for maybe like a week. And I was tested with it too. Like I had like I hate when people call my phone all the time. So I was like tested with like the phone calls from the bill collectors. I don't like to answer because my thing is you gonna get paid when you get paid. Like when I get it, you gonna get it. That's just my energy. Sorry. But anyway, so I needed some money. So I kept saying, you know what, God, it's gonna come in. I know it is because I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It's gonna come in. Next thing I know, I get a random phone call, and I don't answer random calls either. So I get a random phone call. So I was told to answer it. So I answered the phone, completely forgot somebody owed me some money. Boom, money right there, just like that. And the only thing I was really saying was, okay, the bills are paid. It's already gonna be get taken care of. It always gets taken care of. The bills are gonna be paid. Everything is gonna be cool. And I'm just walking around like I ain't have a care in the world. I was walking around, y'all, like you would have thought that I was literally just being just a straight fool, just total oblivious to what needed to be taken care of, right? I wasn't doing that. I was just trusting. I just knew. I know the God that I serve. I know whose child I am. And when, and like I said, when I got that phone call, I just shook my head because it was like, thank you, God. I just shook my head because everything got taken care of, and I had a surplus. I can't even really tell y'all the amount, but I have a surplus. So guess what? If I want to go shopping right now, I can, and I'm just sitting back, just doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and everything is being taken care of. There are so many avenues, so many different ways that God can take care of you if you let it. You have to allow it to happen. You can't be in your mind saying, well, if it don't happen this way, then it's going to happen this way. If it don't happen this way, then it's going to happen this way. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, just be like, it's going to happen. You said praise break. For real. And I'm just like, and the key thing about all that is you have to remain calm. And it's so hard to remain calm in those situations like that. Because, oh, they was calling, like they was about to look. I can't even like really go deep into it, like, because I don't really want to tell you all my business like that. But it was some deep stuff that was going on. Like it was being thrown in my face too. And I was just like, it was almost like I kept on getting that image in my head where like it's like fire, like all around you just burning, and the fire is coming closer, and you're just sitting like everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. And boom, fire just go out. Like I kept having that vision. So I was like, oh, everything gonna be good then. Like I'm good. Like the fire is it's getting hot in here, but it ain't gonna touch me. I just kept on, like I said, when I got that vision, I just knew everything was gonna be good. And everything turned out to be 100%, like even better than I thought. Like I didn't see it coming. I didn't know where the money was coming from. I didn't see it. And I was being taken care of. So 3 key words, you guys, to write down. You have to trust, believe, and know. Trust, believe, and know. It's gonna get hot. It's gonna get hot, but the fire's not gonna be able to touch you. It's going to be okay. But I'm just keep on seeing like believe. Like you gotta believe it. Let's get into the chat because I've been talking. You said that's the best fashion back in the 30s and 40s. And it's coming back fashion just going circles. Right. You said me still purpose or fate. Purpose. Hey, Brashay. You said exactly. Y'all saying facts, okay? Monique, yeah, you said you still working on that. I read that one. You overthink a lot. You can't think about it. You have to. The only thing that you need to think about is it's gonna work out for me. It's gonna work out for me. It's gonna work out for me. If you're gonna overthink something, you need to overthink positive things that's gonna happen. Now you can't overthink, oh my God, this bill is due. Oh my God, this man don't want me. Oh my God, like my life is in shambles. Because if you overthink that, that's what you're gonna create. But if you're overthinking, everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Change what you're overthinking. Okay, you said I read in a book before to be creative, not competitive. That part. You said this is important to stay grounded. Definitely. You are speaking the truth, taking notes. Okay, this is a great message. Cool, y'all. Yes, we are looking for others' validation. Can't do that. Self-worth, self-love. Yes, self-worth and self-love goes a little bit, it's like a self-knowing. You said sometimes knowing be so hard when you don't know. But I guess it's like you said, we have to let faith in. Yes, I'm gonna get on that. I think I know of how it's going to happen. The ultimate test is to trust and believe. Miss Susan Parker, I'm listening. I hear your voice and advice during my days. Thank you for the compassion. You welcome. You said I just keep in my head that everything happens for a reason. Thank you for the message. Yes, thank you for this message on today. All right, so let's go back to Think Billions. You said sometimes knowing be so hard when you don't know. Yes, and that's why I said that's where that faith, that trust does come in. It's like an ongoing circle. Like you'll trust it, and then yes, okay, you getting excited because now you're trusting that your life is supposed to be a certain way. Then you believe it, right? Then you're like, okay, I believe it, I believe it, and you get all happy. And then the knowing is not, the knowing has really nothing to do with you. The knowing, because once you trust and believe, your mind should already be programmed to know it's gonna happen. But then, like I was saying, Adriana, not Adriana, Monique, you get into a way where you're overthinking of how it's gonna come in. Then you drop the no. So you have 2 out of the 3 now. Then you gotta start all over. You get what I'm saying? Think billions. So when you get to the knowing is definitely the hardest part. Because like I said, you really don't know. Do you? Because you can't see it. It's not in your physical eyes. Like, okay, let's say you have a bill that's due, but you got $30 in your bank account, but this bill is $2,000, right? Your logical mind will start to kick in and say, okay, well, how is these things are gonna come in? That's not meant for you to know. You're not supposed to know the how. You supposed to do the what's. What do I need to do? You need to trust and believe. You leave the knowing is the how part. You just know it's gonna happen automatically. Like, think of something that you know right now. In the chat, y'all. Just think of something you know right now about yourself. Anything. It could be literally anything. Just if y'all can type. If y'all here and y'all can type. Just think of just one thing that you absolutely are sure of, that you absolutely know. Like when I said that I know my name is Jocelyn. Marlene, you said, I know I'm blessed. Okay? I like that one. A little cliche, but no, like seriously. Okay, Monique, Marlene. Yes, I know I'm blessed. Yes, you do know that you're blessed. Monique, you said my age. Tara, you said, I know I'm pregnant. Adriana, you said, I am protected. Do you know that? How you know that? Like, I want something like y'all age, like pregnancy. I know I'm black. This girl right here. What did I tell y'all to do this? You said, I know that I have a purpose. Okay, I like that one. I know I am protected. There you go. Then I started second guessing my age. See, that's it right there. Like, hold up. Let me just throw something out there. Hold up. I'm 21. I know I'm 21. Am I 21? That's where you get it effed up at right there, Monique. Because you'll start saying, like, how do I know I'm 21? Do I know I'm 21? That is the right math, right? Okay, let me type in, 2003, well, whatever that thing is, what 2001 or 2000 minus 2021. It adds up to 21, right? You can't do that. And you said that, y'all said that happened to y'all before? Yeah. That's that mind. That's that second guessing. You see how you can actually start second guessing things that you absolutely know. Then you got to go back. Can't do that. Think you say, I know there's a better way. Always. And that better way, you may not know what that better way is. You said 30 going on 90 here. Oh my God, right. I just be thinking I'm this. You said let's like level. I did that recently. Yeah, I did that before. Especially Tyra with the pregnancy too. Like I was like, well, first with my first child, I know I'm getting off subject. I'm sorry. With my first child, I really didn't start showing until like 8 months. Like it was a flat tummy, and 8 months it was just like, whew. So that whole entire time, I was like, I know I'm pregnant because I feel something moving inside of me. But what if this is just gas? So I'm like 7 months pregnant. Been to I don't know how many doctor's appointments, up there in the bathroom taking pregnancy tests. I second guessed it. And you can't second guess things that you know. But then you gotta, like I said, you gotta go all the way back and start over again. It's like I was saying on Sunday, it's a frequency. Frequency. Frequent. How frequent are these thoughts? If you are frequently saying, I'm 21 years old, I'm 21 years old, I'm 21, you're 21. You get what I'm saying? You will put into your mind that you are that age. Oh my God, yeah, I almost forgot up until like 7 months. That do happen. That was I forgot, like, dang. I remember it's always with my kids, y'all. I don't know what that is. It's always with my kids. I'd be like, was they born this day? Was it that day? What day of the week was it? What was I doing that day? And I literally had to go back one time with my youngest daughter, like, it's her birthday this day. I don't know. I think her birthday another day. Yeah. But anyway, back to the subject, back to the, the reason, the purpose why I was saying that is you gotta know. You had to know like that. And then Monique, for you, I don't know what to tell you, because dang, you done second guess your own age. So yeah, it's a knowing. You gotta, like, that's the knowing. Like, all right, I know it's gonna happen. And leave it alone. Even if you really don't, you can convince yourself. You know what? I know it's gonna happen for me. It's okay. Then when the bill is being presented in your face again, you'll say, you have to repeat it again. You have to have it repeated in your mind again. You know what? Okay, it's right here, but I know it's gonna be taken care of. Bring back up in your face. That's the test right there. Bringing it back up in your face. Or something else due. You find out something else is gonna be due. You know what? Damn, this due too. All right, God, I know that you'll add something to that too. Thank you. It has to be like that. Like in my situation that happened to me this week, I think y'all, oh my God. Between the time the bill was due or I overspent, between that and when I actually got the money in my account, and I ain't had to wait for the money either. It was like, okay, we're about to send this to you right now. I was like, okay, thank you. This morning, oops, we forgot to send you this too. Like, it's literally just like that. So yeah, I don't even think it was like, it may have been, let's say 5-6 days between the time the bill was due and in between I actually got the money for it. I was saying like frequently for 6 days I had the money for this, so I'm not worried about it. They was just calling me. All right, you know what, I got the money for it. It's all right, it's already being taken care of. You said I have sort of off the topic question for later. Okay, we'll say that. Well, if do y'all have any questions about what I just said? I've been talking for like 30, 40 minutes. Tea done got lukewarm. Let me know what y'all question is about this, if y'all have any. And if we don't, then we can get into Monique's question, and then I can do a reading. Y'all saw that? That snow, the little, it's trying. What y'all got? Well, Monique, what's your off the wall question? Off topic. I'm sorry, off the wall. Off topic question. Type it in. But I hope y'all understand that. I hope that really brings clarity to everybody and really finding out your path and your passion and what you're supposed to be doing. We all have that creativity inside of us. You said, I'm trying a 21 30 days water fast. How can I mentally do it? I never did a water fast. I'm lying. I did do one. Thank you for showing me that one. I did do one. I ain't do no 21 to 30 days. Um, Honestly, mentally, what you can do and how you can succeed in that, to each his own. How you can succeed in that is you have to keep telling yourself, I'm not hungry. I just need the water. The water is gonna fill me up. Like, you can trick your mind to say anything and to believe anything. Um, Definitely you probably have to like really water can fill you up. That tell me about that, because honestly, I think I did mine for like 3 days. So 3 days is easy. But mentally, how you can do it, you just gotta psych your mind out. Like, put your energy on that. You said, oh, try sleep hypnosis. Okay, there you go. She said, try sleep hypnosis. You can do that. Like I said, you can kind of like, you gotta, in those situations, like, you'll just have to like psych yourself out. Cause I never tried to do that. Like I said, I did 3 days and it wasn't bad at all. But like me thinking right now, me doing 21 days, yeah, I got it. But yeah, it's a mental thing. You gotta like just like T Jelly was saying. T Jelly, like, what's your opinion on that? Hey Mika, how are you? Welcome. Okay, look, Think Billions and Marlene, y'all saying like the same thing at the same time. I would start off slow, maybe 7 days. Do 7 day first. Look at it. Y'all better help. Yeah, nah, I'm not. Mm-mm. I would say if you gon' yeah, you gotta like that's a process. You gotta mentally psych yourself out about that just by saying that you can do it, just by saying that you're not hungry, honestly. That's how I would do it. But we got folks in the chat that already did it, so yeah. I think I would be able to do it if I actually tried it. I know I come on now. I know I'd be able to do it. Okay, T Jelly, you said I tried it this month for clearing negativity and I feel so light in the morning. Okay, that's really good. Miss Elsa said, you got this, Monique. Y'all see it trying to. Okay, good. See how we a community? We help out each other. You know, I don't got the answers to everything. I don't know everything. But somebody in the chat do. You said the most I did was 3 before. Okay. Yeah, 3 is easy. 3, I was like, dang, I can't actually. You said YouTube might silly or something. Okay, cool. I'll YouTube that too. You said I tried this month for clearing negativity. It feels so light in the morning. That is so good. Okay, I might have to try that with y'all one of these days. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to try that with y'all. Cause like I said, I did 3 and 3 was like, oh, that's it. And I just didn't try to do like longer than that. So I might have to try that. We might have to do like a March. Well, not March. Well, we can do like April or one of these months. Cause I'm not ready for February at all. So what month y'all want to do? Like we can do like a water fast together. Who y'all think is gonna break first? You said I'm doing it for clarity and spiritual healing. Okay, cool. Marlene, you said March. Y'all want to do March? Y'all want to do it? Look, y'all. Who gonna do it for real? So it's like what? Like no tea? We can't do tea either. It's only strictly water. Like what's the rules? It's just water? Okay, we're gonna do it in March. Okay, all right. So we gotta prepare our bodies, prepare our mentality for March. We'll do March. I like that. Okay, y'all want to do it? Y'all say y'all want to do it? Okay, we'll do it for March, and then every Friday, of course, we'll check in to see. We want to do 21 days. Let's just do 21 days. It's just water for 21 days. Let's do 21. Okay, everybody signing up for March. Okay, cool. Yes, we're gonna do it in March. So Monique done brought it up. Now we all in it. Okay. 21 days, March, water challenge, just water. You said we talking 3 days. 3 days is easy. I think 3 days is easy. I think we either need to do like 7, 14, or 21. Appreciate you said I'll keep y'all motivated. Right. That's how I was. Yeah, sounds good. Monique is definitely in charge. Since you want to bring it up, Monique, I'll be, the orchestrator, of course, because it's my channel. But yeah, Monique in charge for it. So what we doing? What we talking? Okay, how many days y'all want to do? Because 3 days is easy. That's that. I can do that today. That's like no preparation needed. You said I have a month to enjoy all the food. Yeah, like 5 weeks. So what we doing? So let's take a poll. How many days? Y'all want to do 7? Y'all want to do from one Friday to the next Friday? We can do 7. With the rules. Miss Elsa, with the rules is just water. So I'm just thinking like no food, no solids, no other liquids. All right, Monique says 14. What we got? 7 days, I'll lose too much weight Friday to Friday and then check in. Yeah, I think I like the 7. Yeah. Yeah, 7 is good. Okay, so we'll do 7. That should be pretty easy. And then maybe like during the summer, we can do like we can boost it up to 14. And then in the fall, we can do 21. And then winter, really, which we actually supposed to really be doing, we can do the whole 30 or that 28. So 7 days, March, from Friday to Friday. Let me see. Let me see some, y'all. So the 4th, March 4th to March 11th. Y'all want to do that March 4th to March 11th? That'd be good for us to do together. That's a good activity to do together. So March 4th to March 11th. Yeah, we're gonna do it. So Monique, you the orchestrator, so you gotta remind everybody. Say, you know what? Next week is the 4th, you guys. Blah blah blah. All right, so Monique in charge for that, and we can do that. Yes, I love it too. I love it. So that was her random question, y'all, about the water fast. I say it's just a mental thing, honestly. You said got it wrote down for the reminder. Okay, cool. I say it's just a mental thing. If your like mindset is right and you don't like pay attention to it, you'll be good. I think the people with kids is gonna be the hardest because you still have to feed the kids, and then like when you're cooking. But actually, that can actually be a good thing though, because sometimes have y'all ever like cooked and then you got full off the smell of the food? I did that last night. I was so upset because it was smelling real good, but I got full off the smell. So that should be easy. I feel. Miss Linda, you said I don't want to make commitment. I may not be able to keep up. So can I please wait till March? Yeah, we doing March. March 4th and March 11th. Or then, if you want to join in on the summer one would be the 14-day one. We'll do it. Because I feel like we do need to kind of like fast. We don't really need. And I think I said that before too. Like with breakfast, like, do we really need breakfast? Or have we like created that we need breakfast? Tara, you said, yeah, I do that often with the smell. You do? Okay. Oh, my stomach will start grumbling off the smell. It do, dang. That's kind of weird how like our body, that's how we know we're different. Our bodies operate so different. Went from good luck Monique to now everybody doing it right. You said all the time, it's like I don't even be hungry after cooking right. Brashay, I got so mad last night because I was in here like Chef Boyardee in it. Like I was whipping it up and I was like, oh, I can't wait to taste this. And the smell alone, I was upset. I wanted to taste it. And then I'm in like, I'm not like, that's kind of like, if you're not hungry, don't eat. I took a little bite of it, but I couldn't eat it. You said after second or third day, hunger goes away. Mental is key. Okay, thank you, Think Billions. Mental is the key. But see, when I did the 3-day one, I didn't get hungry until it was over. T Jelly, you said, and this week we're committed to trusting. Okay, cool. Yes. All right, you guys. Okay, so March 4th, March 11th, Monique in charge, 7-day water fast. Let's go. Break. All right, so let's get on into it, y'all, because I don't know what the sky wants to do today. This beautiful sky. I don't know what it wants to do today because it's like, y'all see it like flurrying just a little bit. It's like every 5 minutes, a flurry. So let's get into a reading. Put a heart emoji in the chat if y'all want a reading, if y'all need a message. Remember, your reading will be titled and time-stamped because it will definitely be for someone. And then I'm only going to read someone who I feel that other people need to benefit from that energy. Okay. What Adriana said on the 11th, are we going to report how much weight we lost? You can, if you're doing it for weight loss. Yes, you can. You definitely can. Definitely. Yes. Like, it depends on, like, what you doing it for. You can. See, I'm just going to do mine just to see if I can do it. Just to really challenge myself. But if you are, we can. Hey, Talia, how are you? How are you doing? Let's see what we got. You say I'm going to try 3 days. Well, try 3 days. Like, you can try 3 days next week. And see how the 3-day will work for you, Brashay. And then do another 3 days in February if you can't do it this month, just to prepare yourself for the 7. I think I actually might do that too. I think I might do that. Hey, Lobster Girl, Lo. Look at you. What's been going on with you? You said, okay, we will all report back with our experiences. Yes. Now that I like that, Miss Elsa. So you can report like how much weight you lost. You can report what you learned. You can report whatever it is you want to report, like what you experienced, all that. You said, is it cold? Hex, yeah, it's cold. Hex, yeah. Yes. Okay. I never read Brashay. Miss Susan Parker, have I read you before? Brashay, you still standing out anyway, though. So we're going to do Brashay. Okay. Sorry, y'all know how I like to get close. I didn't think I did. Or like I read you was no, I don't think I did. Let's see. Because it was between both of y'all. Because I never read y'all before. And then like y'all names was like standing out anyway when y'all was like commenting in the chat. So let's do Brochet and let's see what comes out. Because it's gonna be a few things. Yeah, it's gonna be a few things that's gonna come out for Brochet. So let's see what we got. Hold on, let me time stand it. And also, y'all, while y'all at it, make sure y'all hit that like button. Okay, let's go Brochet. No? Okay. All right, let's do Brochet. I'm sorry. Let's do Brochet. What we got for Brochet? Could be for somebody else. Somebody else. Okay. Ooh. Mm. Oh, I didn't even know that was right there. Hold on. Let me see. We don't got no hidden cards because I didn't even see that one. Okay, we don't. All right. I am seeing that when it comes to certain situations in your life, for some people that are going to look at this, like I said, what's coming up in your energy, I'm going to try to read it for like several different people. So what's coming up in your energy is like you're unable to like really balance life. It could be a situation, it could be like love opportunities, it could be money situations, it could just be your overall patience, taking control back of your life. Well, you need to take control back of your life because it's like you're all over the place. Um, I'm feeling a few things. Like for you, it may be for love and money at the same time. For some people that's gonna look at this particular reading or that's gonna resonate with this is both too. And then it's just like overall, like you don't feel like you really have control. Um, like I'm seeing you doing like a handstand, but every time like you try to find that balance, someone comes by and just like pushes you off. And then once they push you off, when you go back and try to do the handstand, you fall over yourself because you're thinking that somebody else is gonna come push you off. You get what I'm saying? Like that's just the vision I got. So that's the energy of how you're feeling in this season right now. Don't manipulate yourself into thinking about what other people control is going to be for you. You have to kind of take control of that as well. Take control of what you can't control. Be okay with you not being able to control certain things and just handle what you can handle. I do see that you do have a lot of pressure on you, or a lot on your plate. You feel like it's now or never. Um, Take control of that as well. I think that's where your manipulation comes from yourself. Let's give you some more cards. I'm feeling like butterflies in my stomach, so I don't know if that means that you're like nervous right now, or you just, I don't feel like it's really a nerve thing. I just feel like butterflies are like a synchronicity of yours. I do feel like this does have something to do with love. Someone not opening themselves up to you like they should, not really telling you how they feel. But I feel like this is all about your emotions too. You need to like have control of how your emotions, because now now it's getting back to, I'm seeing the handstand again. Like if someone comes by, just because they're looking at you like, dang, like she has all her stuff to put together, or she's doing it the way I want to do it, so I get jealous and I push her down. Instead of you like getting right back up, getting into the balance of things, I see you ready like to throw hands. And it's like your anger, or maybe like a more so of a resentment. You're using all that resentment energy. Instead of using it to try to handstand again, you're using that resentment energy to fight. Yeah, it's definitely about love. What's going on with that? Because I want to pinpoint it directly for you. Because, like I said, for some of the people that's going to look at this reading, it has nothing to do with love. It just has something to do with, like I said, resentment. Like you don't feel like you're in control. So what does this have to do with you with love? Or does it have anything to do with love? I mean, I see it. From betrayal from the love, from that heartbroken energy. Okay. Um, I'm hearing that Beyonce song Resentment. Definitely. Definitely child's father. I didn't want to say it because it's not gonna be for everybody's child's father. So that's why I didn't say it, but definitely it's here. Definitely. Um, you know what? Let's do this for you. We're gonna give you a personal story too. Um, a long time. I had so much resentment. Oh my God. I don't think that you can really hate a person, but I hated my child's father. I hated him because even just the way we started the relationship, I feel like it was his idea in the first place. So if it's your idea to start this thing with me, because I was cool being by myself, honestly, with the baby, and with you trying to start a relationship with me, and I'm saying okay, and then I fall in love with you, and then you're just betrayal after betrayal after betrayal. I prayed so hard and so long to God for that, because I didn't think I was going to ever get out of that energy to where I will never respect him because of what he did to me. And in order how I end up healing that, I had to understand that what he did to me had nothing to do with me. What he did to me had everything to do with his immaturity, his things that he needs to heal. So I took myself out of it. I separated myself, detached myself that he did these things to me because he don't like me, or he did these things to me just to do something. You get what I'm saying? So once I detached from that, I prayed again and I said, God, my heart was pure within this situation. I wanted it to work. I did everything I could to make it work, and it didn't. So, God, I can't handle the heartbreak that I have. I can't handle the trauma he put me through. So, God, I'm giving you my heart and you fix it. I can only fix the resentment and forgive him for that. That's the only thing I know how to do, but I don't know how to fix the heart. So God, you had to fix the heart for me. And it took some time because even when I prayed it, I still was like, my mind was effed up from it. Like it was my head. It was my whole spirit. I gave this person that much power of my whole body for me as a person that I had to, it was so many things I had to remove. Say that to say all this. Currently, the God has a mysterious way of showing people how fucked up they was. And I don't want to call it karma because I want it to come from a okay place. But if God is not blind, let me put it to you like this. God is not blind. So if that person has betrayed your trust and your love from that pure source, the karma, the scales has to balance. Let's give you another card because I feel like that's very beneficial for how you can heal that. Like I said, it takes some time. It doesn't take overnight. But if you can go in with that, from what I learned from my situation, then you can heal faster. See, I didn't have that. I had people there to like support me and say it's going to be okay, but I didn't have that knowledge. God had to give me that knowledge. I had to experience that. So maybe you had to experience this particular situation for a reason as well. Let's give you another card. Mm-hmm. See, I didn't want to say it, but it's here. So, you have to understand the purpose of what happened. Like I said, it is going to take slow, but you're going to get a lot of knowledge from that. It is going to take a lot of strength too, but you have to know that you can get through it. Don't be resentful. And like I said, I don't like telling people what to do. If you feel like it can work, yeah, you can go back. But I feel like you'll just be coming back to empty promises as well, like brokenness. Because even if you try to take this person back, and it might not be you, it might be somebody else that's looking at this. Even if you try to like take this person back, if you don't fix the trust that you've lost, if you don't regain that trust, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be like you're gonna be loving from a broken place. So this person did test your confidence a lot. Like ruined it. Yeah, ruined it. To where you almost feel like giving up on love. Almost. You want it, but then again, you be like, I don't want to go through that no more. So then you just sit there and then you just like wallow in your sorrows instead of picking yourself back up, being that strong individual that you are and hoping for the best. But if you sit and wallow in your sorrows and think of, dang, like, where did I go wrong? Then you're not going to be able to heal either. You said the comparison game always. So, I do see that it is happier times coming in for you, but you just have to want to move on. And like I said, it's a process. Like healing the hard healing from people that you put your overall trust in, it's a process. It doesn't happen overnight. But if you can start today, think of where you're going to be at next year. Think of where your heart is going to be if you be consistent with the healing. For those who's looking at this, if it has something to do with money, I feel like and this may be for you too, Brichet, if like your career endeavors, you do want to, I think that you want to have like some type of side hustle. Well, someone here wants to have some type of side hustle, but for some of you, you just want to find like a better career path. But it does take you to like not be hopeless about that either. Don't worry about what you don't know, what experience you don't have. Like it's some type of experience that's here too. You feel like you don't have enough experience to get that perfect job for you. This may not be for you, Brashay, but like I said, it's coming out in your energy for some reason. Cause so this part may not like really resonate with you. Not like that. Like yours is more so the love. But for those that are talking about like the money, like you're not really as confident as you say as you should actually be. Oh, it does resonate as well. Okay. Well, be confident in that too. It's kind of like you gotta don't shortchange yourself just because of the amount of time and work and energy and all that love that you have to put into something. Like I feel like you have came up with some type of idea. It may have something to do with just like changing jobs. Like I said, you may want something on the side too. I feel like everybody need multiple income, honestly. You got to have money in different spots. Like that's a whole nother topic that we can talk about one day. Like you got to have money in different spots. Because if you have money in different spots, you'll never run out. So even if you have like a 9 to 5, and then you have like a couple of side hustles, definitely do that. But you can't like second guess yourself to where like every time you do want to move in a certain area or a certain like things that you want to create, you don't feel like you can because it's not bringing in the money right then. So then you go back to that job. You said I have come up with an idea, several actually. Yes, you do have several things. That's why I was feeling like it's always good to have like a lot of different like resources of money to come in. You'll never be broke. You'll never have to worry about money. Like, therefore, then when you have like several different opportunities to make money, money will start working for you. Money is supposed to work for you. You're not really supposed to work for money. Like I said, that's a whole nother topic we can talk about one day. Um, you're waiting for opportunities to come to you, and you should be going towards opportunities. So think about that. Let that marinate. Let that marinate. I'm hearing like some type of cycle. Let me give you one more card. I like this one. I actually like this reading. I like it. Mm-hmm. You good. You're good. So whatever ideas that you have, definitely just plan for them. It's all about planning. It's all about going after it, not being afraid, taking that charge back, not allowing people to say it's not gonna work. Like sometimes you gotta probably have to leave some of these ideas to yourself. Um, and if it doesn't work out, it won't be because other people say it's not gonna work out. It'll just be because you know what, this is I thought I wanted to do this, but then now that I'm doing it, I really don't want to do it. So let's just do something else. But you're good. You are gonna have the victory in both situations. Okay. Don't think of it as because that's why I didn't really want to say karma, because don't think of it as okay, well, you just gonna get your karma back. Don't do that. Just understand what you went through and know that it didn't what you are going through when it comes to your job and when it comes to your child's father is not in vain. It's all for a reason. I used to think all the time, Brashay, like I'm going through this for no reason. I am the sweetest. Oh my God. Like, y'all, like for real, one thing I can pride myself on is I am very sweet. Like I don't see wrong in anything. I want love for everybody. I really truly do. And when people do me wrong, I don't understand it. I don't be getting it. And at first I was like, you MF, F you did this to me. You did this to me. Me. And I thought about it. I was like, maybe it's the reason why I went through this. God, I know that one day you're gonna reveal it to me. Just even me even giving you this message is the reason why I went through what I went through. You get what I'm saying? So everything always happens for a reason, but you are gonna have the victory in this situation. You're gonna have something to be celebrated for, to be very proud of when it comes to your love and money. You just have to know that you deserve it. You said yes, people have tainted my confidence with their opinions a little. You can't do that. Don't let that happen. That's why you got to kind of keep some things to yourself. And then you'll manifest what it is you actually want. And then, like I said, based on what you do, if it doesn't work out, it'll be because of you don't want to make it work out. Like it'll be because okay, yeah, I thought that this would be a good idea for me to do because blah blah blah, but I did it and I had fun with it, but it's time for me to put it up. Let me move somewhere else. Okay. So what do we have for Brashay? Oracle for Brashay. Mm. Mm. Um, it's something that you are doing. Well, first we have yes. So we already know this reading was on point. When yes come out in this particular day, I had this deck for a while. I just don't be using it. But when yes comes out, that just means that this was the message, it's confirmation, like you're good. We have in the near future as well, but then we have these two cards. It says choose a new direction and reconsider. This is like the same energy. Um it's probably something that you're doing that you may need to, like I said, go back to the drawing board, plan it a different way. When it comes to like this in the near future, I do feel like you definitely are going to find somebody that's going to value you. Once you find that worth within yourself, you're definitely going to find somebody that's going to value you, that's going to give you the big love and not like the puppy love. But this choose a new direction and reconsider, I feel like you know what it means personally. Well, anybody that's looking at this one, you know what it means personally for you. So I'm seeing like a drawing board. So go back to the drawing board and revamp your ideas or revamp the steps that you're going to take when it comes to your like business ideas. Also, this choose a new direction and reconsider, I feel like this has something to do with your love life too. Like I said, I kept seeing, well, somebody, I don't think it's you, Brashay, but somebody in this reading was kept like trying to like go back or something. You have to, like I said, when it comes to like going back to like love situations and things like that has hurt us, that's up to you. I don't like I said, I don't like giving like, nah, you don't need to go back. He dirty, girl. I don't like to do that. Weigh out your options, but there is definitely need to be like some type of new direction. This, okay, I'm sorry, thank you. Yeah, it's more of so the business thing, like to choose the new direction and reconsider. And then the yes, and then in the near future, I feel like you probably are asking like about love, like you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Just spend some time to yourself, reevaluate some things, and you'll be good. All right. Let me know how you like that. I'm gonna stop it right there. I was gonna give another reading, but it's getting kind of dark, and then it's like sleeting. I guess I don't know. This is snow, so I'm gonna stop it right there for the week. Hey, Charlene. Yes, thank you for those blessings. I love it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining in. So let me know what you think, Brashay. Thank you. That was so helpful. Yes, cool, cool. I'm glad I can get it. You said it looks so cold. Look, and it's not. My feet a little cold because I got these fluffy socks on, but it is not. Grandma done I told y'all grandma done hooked me up with this coat. You said thank you for that. Financial was so accurate. Rochelle, you said I took notes of everything. Yeah. Lost the girl, you said that was a good read. Okay, cool. Right. I thought you were up north. No, no. They said it was gonna be snowing today, so it's doing. I don't know what it is doing. What it's doing, God? Something. It's trying to do something. You said have a good week. I can tell you about my fast. Yes, tell me about that. I think I'm gonna do a 3-day one this week, Monique. Brashay, do a 3-day one with me. Since you there talking about you ain't gonna be able to do it, do a 3-day one. And you can choose any 3 days. Yeah, but grandma hooked me up with this coat, y'all. It's no normal. No, it's not. It's not. It snowed Sunday. Well, did you see my live on Sunday that I did? It was snowing Sunday, but it's not. It's not normal. But I knew it was gonna snow. Like I think it was like during the fall or September. I had predicted snow for Georgia, so it's here. So it's not. I think it's gonna probably snow like one more good time. Okay, Brashay, you said okay, and then just come back on Friday and let me know. Or if you don't come back on Friday, then just leave it in the comments that you did it. You said we got this. Yes, Lobster Girl Low. You got to do our fast with us. We doing on March 7-day fast. You said you missed it. Okay, yeah, go back. It's there. It was snowing, but no, it's not. It's not normal. I mean, it's like every other year, and then when we get it, it be like little flurries, but it's not like a normal thing. Juliet, you said, I'm here, y'all. I just can't type, but everything you're saying, Renee, is helping me. Thank you. Love you. Love you too. Oh, but I will have to start my fast a couple of days early because my birthday is on the 9th. Okay. Pisces. You said, thank you. This is a good report. It's resonated with me. Okay, cool. You said, I'll try chicken. Been calling my name. Rashay, you said, I knew you was in GA. I was looking for the snow today too. Okay, you in Georgia too? Okay, you said, I'll keep you updated. Maybe that's why I'm getting the old wise. Wait, maybe that's why I'm getting that old wise one energy from you. It's strong. It is. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. It is snowing. Look, it's coming down now. I know y'all can't see it because it's kind of dark, but it's definitely coming down. Oh, you in McDonough? Okay. I can't tell you where I'm at, but I'm here. We in the same state. You knew I was from Georgia because the way I was talking. I still can't hear it. I don't hear it. I don't hear my accent at all. But yes, I am here. I've been here all my life, born and raised, Georgia girl. I was here with Freaknik. I was like a little kid, and Freaknik was going on. I was looking like, what's these grown people out here acting crazy. Thank you. Have a lovely night. Yes, Miss Susan Parker. Have a lovely night. And you know I got you. I got Miss Susan next time, y'all. I got Miss Susan next time. Because I do want to read Miss Susan. Right, Georgia gang. You said I understand it. Look, I don't hear it. Where is at? I don't hear it. I be thinking I be talking so proper. But I got the Southern girl accent. It's cool. Okay, me, you, and Tyra. So look, so it's Georgia. Okay, Lost Girl Lo said NYC. I know a lot of y'all from Ohio too. Y'all hear it? I don't hear it. Look, I'm gonna tell my I don't hear it. But I like it. I like the way I talk. When I was younger though, I used to talk really country, and people used to always say like, "Oh my God, like why are you talking so country?" I'm like, I don't hear it. You said, "Yep, I'm Ohio." So okay. You from Ohio. Yeah, it's Ohio and Georgia now. NYC. Think Billions and Adriana. It's California. You said it's cute. It's cute. You said, thank you so much, Jay. Awesome readings. Take care. Be safe. Yes, take care, you guys. Oh, yeah, I knew it was one more person from New York. So pretty much we from the same state, y'all. That's cool. Yes, Miss Elsa in California. Miss Elsa, Adriana, thank Billions. They in Cali. So yes. Well, you guys, it is getting dark and this snow, it ain't gonna stick. It's just flooring outside. So I will see you guys. I'm gonna do life path number readings on Monday. So stay tuned for Monday's live and make sure y'all hit that. Oh, Miss Susan and Callie too. Okay, yeah. So we all from like the same spots. That's cool. So yeah, just make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share this page. And then I'll see you guys on Monday as well as next Friday. Oh yeah, I will be with the Pinnacle cycle numbers. I will be posting those up to next week. It's just a lot of information, you guys. So I'm trying to like really get it together because I want to give y'all the most accurate information. And then I want to give y'all some information that I get because I get like insights about the numbers too that aren't out in the world today. So um just stay tuned for those. I'm gonna be like working this weekend for real, for real. So I'll see y'all later. So y'all take care. Look, the thing is at the time about we deep in CA. You ain't deep in no CA. We deep in GA. I'm sorry. Look, turf wars. But yes, you guys, I love you all. I will see y'all on Monday. Have a good weekend. I love you and have a blessed day. And I love you all. Okay, bye. I'll see y'all later.